Hello everyone. Thank you very much for watching my Christmas tournament rookie walkthrough. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the best way to play each of the holes in the Grunberg Slopes course. The majority of the holes are played with a basic ball, and all of them are played with an extra mile level 4. The intended audience of this video is new players and those playing the tournament with new accounts. Of course, during live tournament play, I will use the best power and win balls that I have on each account to the best of my ability to go towards the gold. Please support my YouTube channel by subscribing and hitting the bell notification icon so that you're aware when I go live and post new content. Thanks to each of you for your continued support, and please enjoy the video. Hey everyone, here we have hole 1, par 4 of the Grunberg Slopes course. I'm using a basic ball with an extra mile 4 for the drive. And we're playing this shot with 10% downhill elevation, as well as the club is in 100% distance. Okay, so I'm using full 4 bars of top spin on this shot. Aiming, of course, dead center fairway. And I do just use a wee touch of overpower here, just a bit of a feel on the shot. You'll have to just compensate as per the wind, as required. But as you can see, down the middle, safely in play, ready to go for our second shot. Now on the second shot, I play here with 10% uphill adjustment. And in this situation with the Apache, I'm in medium distance here, so I'm adjusting for medium numbers. It looks like if I had pulled it back a little bit further, like I should have, it probably would have been closer to 25% slider, but assess the shot as per your drive. I use the full backspin that I have here, which is 1 bar. I would have loved to have used 2 to 3, would have been ideal for me. I am going to aim center pin here in rookie. Hit perfect, hope for the best. Good luck to you in the Christmas tournament. Hey everyone, here we are on hole 2, the par 5 of the Grunberg Slopes course. I played here. I ended up with the Titan ball. The goal is I didn't want to have to use full overpower just to reach that second fairway. And with the extra mile 4 I believe I have here, it's enough there for me to just be able to play it with a little bit of overpower to try to get it to the top of this fairway. And I'm using full top spin, full left spin. Now I went with maybe 20% overpower or so. You could definitely go more here with the extra mile 4, but the goal is to play it as far down the second fairway as possible, with of course not hitting the rough. I played that shot there basically at 10%, but really just use your best judgment. And on the second shot here, now it is definitely 30% downhill adjustment. I used 3 bars of backspin here on a Viper 5. I think you could play it safely with a little bit more, but nonetheless, adjust according to the ball guide of your club. I'm trying to play, a fair number of squares before the pin because of the low ball guide on this level of club. So I'm adjusting for max numbers, and unfortunately I did hit great, but you will see the result coming in very, very nicely. This is an excellent, excellent opportunity for an albatross, and I fully expect to see many of them in the Christmas tournament. So speaking of that, I wish you all the very best of luck in the Christmas tournament. Until next time, thank you for watching. Hi everyone. Hole 3, par 3 of the Grunberg Slopes course. Playing here with a basic ball and a Viper level 5. Now, this Viper is played in 10% downhill elevation, and I have it in minimum club distance. I give it the 3 bars of backspin, and I aim this thing right at the pin. That red ring is about 75% inside the left rough, and I have the ball guide approximately 4 to 5 squares just before the pin to account for that low level ball guide. Now, I do recognize that there is a very, very potential and good looking rough bump here, but without a side spin ball, I elected to go with this straightforward and effective approach. Good luck to you in the Christmas tournament. Hey guys, back again, hole 3 of the Grunberg Slopes course. This time we're trying a rough bump, more like just a little bit of an attempt, because I'm still sticking with the basic ball that has no side spin, which I would recommend you would use. I am using a 20% downhill adjustment with medium club distance. And of course, I would highly recommend you play this shot with a quasar, or, you could use a katana, I suppose, or a kingmaker, cut the wind down, whatever you choose, obviously, with some side spin. But even without it, you'll see the way the green slopes with this straight-on attempt, it comes in quite nicely. So good luck in your hole-in-ones and the Christmas tournament. Hello everyone, welcome to hole 4, a par 4 of the Grunberg Slopes course. Playing the drive here with the level 4 extra mile and a basic ball with full topspin. It's in full distance of the club, 0% elevation change. I do push this shot back up a little bit. I don't know that it's entirely necessary. However, works out very well. I have that left ring just ever so brushing that left rough also in the setup.
Perfect shot.
Get a little bit of overpower. Definitely was reaching to get to the end here, which we did. So it certainly sets us up nicely for the second shot, which happens to be played at 30% downhill elevation. I tried at 20, I tried at 30. I think 30% is the best number. I'm playing this shot here in medium club distance, and I give it 2 bars of backspin. Line it up just a few squares before the hole. Aiming right at that pin. Make your precision adjustment. And just don't be like me. You go ahead and hit perfect, would you? Alright, I wish you all the very best of luck in the Christmas tournament. Thank you.
Nice on.
Hello everyone, welcome to hole 5, par 3, the Grunberg Slopes course. I feel like there's a really nice rough bump here, especially if you use a quasar to give you a little bit of side spin to bump there from the bottom right hand corner of the green. But with this account here, with a level 4 backbone and a basic ball, I'm playing at 20% downhill in maximum distance with 3 backspin. That yellow ring is just cutting the back rough, and I'm giving it approximately half a ball of right curl. And with that setup here, we're coming very, very close to the pin, but the next time I see it, I'm going to go for the rough bump. I wish you all the very best of luck in the Christmas tournament. Hi everyone. Welcome to hole 6, the par 5 of the Grunberg Slopes course. Playing here once again with the basic ball, extra mile, level 4. I am taking the left side route here. Obviously with the headwind, this is not an ideal circumstance, but what I'm going to demonstrate to you is that even with a very poor drive that I did in maximum overpower with max topspin, I'm going to reach this fairway nonetheless, and even from this sort of far back position, with a Viper, because this account does not have a big dog, and this video is set towards people with very low level rookie accounts. See here with this second shot, I'm also playing it in maximum distance, and I'm giving it, well, I would give it any topspin if I had any, and I only need about 50 or 75% overpower here to reach it as far down this last bit of fairway as you can. And as long as you can make it down here, you have a nice clear, open, 20% downhill shot into the green. Now, of course, this is a difficult, or at least a lower probability shot with a level 3 Apache, but I end up playing this club in 50% distance, and I give it the 1 backspin that it has, trying to aim dead center of the pin, 3 or 4 squares before, trying to account for that missing ball guide. Gonna make my adjustment. Cross my fingers and my toes, and I will wish you all the very, very best of luck in the Christmas tournament. Hey everyone, welcome to hole 7, a par 3 of the Grunberg Slopes course. Playing here in medium club distance at 20% downhill elevation with a basic ball and the Viper level 5. You see I'm using the full backspin of this club, which is 3 bars. And that yellow ring is just ever so clipping the back rough here once we get lined up for our adjustment with the ball guide pointed directly at the hole. Now, of course, we'll make our adjustment for wind.
Perfect shot.
And if everything goes according to plan, this ball should be in the hole. I wish you the very best of luck in the Christmas tournament.
Hole in one.
Hello everyone, welcome to hole 8, par 4 of the Grunberg Slopes course. I like to play on the right side here with a basic ball and an extra mile level 4. The first shot I do play at 10% downhill with maximum club distance. I'm playing this shot with 4 topspin, and I've got my yellow ring cutting the top and the right rough. There's a little notch you'll see. I play the shot with 0 over power. I don't want to hit that bunker, and I think the right curl I put on here is likely unnecessary. I did play to the left a few times, and it's a completely viable route. However, I found that fairway slopes quite a bit from left to right, and with the basic ball it was a bit difficult to control my landing, so in this low-level clubs I chose to go on the right side here. So for the second shot, I played it successfully at a 20% downhill elevation, and as you can see, I'm using 2 bars of backspin, and this club is in maximum distance. So of course we adjust for the wind, and you see that yellow ring there just cutting the rough. This ball, it comes in very, very nicely. I see a lot of eagles here in the Christmas tournament, and good luck to you. Hey guys, welcome to hole 9, par 5 of the Grunberg Slopes course. Playing here with a basic ball, extra mile level 4. The first shot I'm playing at 0% downhill, 100% club distance. I've got that red ring eventually halfway in the left rough. You'll see I'll make a bit of a mind change. Here we go. And end up going with 4 full bars of topspin. And I think I used about 25% overpower. You could go a little bit more, and maximum right curl with this level of extra mile to get us nicely up on the top of the hill. So for the second shot, I play it at 10% downhill in this case. And as you can see, I've got that level 5 Viper in maximum club distance. Now I end up with the yellow ring over there on the left rough, but because I'm using max OP and max left curl, the ball is going to travel considerably far past that bunker on the left, so you don't need to be too concerned with hitting that. As you could see, we could go a little more into the bunker to line up, but this sets us up for a very nice wedge from the fringe. And of course this shot here is a simple 0% elevation wedge, and adjust according to the wind conditions. And I wish you the very luck here on hole 9, the par 5 of the Grunberg Slopes. Good luck in the Christmas tournament. Hi everyone, this is hole 9, a par 5 of the Grunberg Slopes course. I'm going to show you here a very viable route to the Albatross on the left hand side here with a marlin ball, the extra mile level 4 and a Viper level 5. On the first shot here, I'm playing it at 10% downhill elevation. You can see that I have the clear ring cutting the rough on the left and the right. So we're going to play this, like I said, 10% downhill, maximum club, max top, max left, and I'm giving it about 75% over power. I wanted to try to hit a really good shot. Now, of course, you can go full beans. Thank you, Ian. And try to get it as far down this left side as you can to make that second shot a little bit easier. But I'm happy with this position here. It sets us up nicely for the second shot. And that second shot is played at 10% downhill at this time. Now that elevation, I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that one. Check your sources, but I played it here at 10% anyway. Seemed to hit the landing position fairly well. That isn't a maximum distance Viper. Excuse me, that's a level. Yeah, level 5, I said that. I'm giving it a couple of bars of backspin. All the right spin that I have. Of course, I think you would benefit greatly from a spin 3 ball here. Yeah, so I used a little bit of right curl to try to compensate for the lack of spin. Came in nicely. We could have given it 3 back, a little bit aside. The best of luck in your albatross chance.